Welcome back to my channel, my glamorous viewers. This is the video I make with this palette again. It's called Too Faced Then and Now palette. Look at this palette, how beautiful it is. So I have created few more video with this, so I have few more ideas in my mind, but if you have any ideas, please don't forget to share with me in the description section if you would like to know how I create this look. So stay tuned, let's start. I'm using the POREfessional as my primer today. I'm gonna use the Gerard Cosmetics baby cream and mixing with the Strobe Cream. I know two of them has some beautiful particles. It just gives you a little glow on your face, and I love to do that when I do the foundation routine. So I took this much, and then this is the cover from the POREfessional. I took this much, and then I'm gonna mix it with this one a little bit. And then I take this one baby cream, if you guys can see, I'm going to mix it together and apply it all over my face. For my pigmentation, as you all know by this time, for pigmentation I always use this Boing. I used to use 04, but they don't make it anymore, so I'm using 03. This product you have to just dab. You really cannot stretch it. For some reason it doesn't stay then on your skin. Whatever left over, I'm just applying it my corner of my lips to brighten it up. Sorry, I'm using the foundation from Too Faced. And I will blend my foundation with a wet blending sponge, beauty blender. I like this foundation so much. For my under eye concealer, I'm using the shade tape from Tarte, and my shade is light medium. You guys used it? Isn't it a beautiful product? So nice. 100% back circle coverage. I always use a small blender, beauty blender, for my concealer. I like to keep it separate only for this service. I don't know, you can use the same one, but I feel comfortable for a separate one. Well, I forgot to apply for my lower chin. To set my foundation, I will be using RCMA, that's translucent powder, all over my face, but underneath my eyes I will be using Becca. It's called Pink Hazel. So this product I'll be only using underneath my eyes. I don't keep my powder long time because I have a dry skin, as you guys know. I just apply it and within few seconds I just brush it off. If I feel that some places is still oily or it's not set, I will reapply, but I don't keep it for a long time. I'm using the brush from M438 from Morphe for underneath my eyes. It's a fluffy pointy brush. It's so perfect for underneath your eyes. I love this brush so much. This one, the underneath the eye, the powder, I'll keep it few minutes because underneath eyes we have foundation on top of the concealer, so it takes a little bit more time than usually to bake, so that's why I will keep it little bit more longer. So our face is baked. Now the most difficult part, tell me which one. Oh, all over me is the powder. Is eyebrows, so that will be off camera, okay? So I'm concealing my eyes with this MAC concealer. I put it on my hands and applying with the synthetic brush. This eye I already did, so and then I kind of like to blend it with my finger. Instead of putting the powder to make it settle, I will use that time. I'm not putting the powder, just let it dry, and I'm using Hoola bronzer to bronze my face. And I'm using the same brush comes with the container. Same brush I'm using. For my nose, I'm using my favorite, all-time favorite, I'll never divorce this, E47 from Morphe for my nose contouring. I will just apply the bronzer and then contouring zone, and then I'm going to blend it with the MAC brush, which looks like a toothbrush. To blend my nose, I'm using this brush. Just to cut it short, the video just showing this brush. And to blend my cheek line, I'm gonna use, this is also from Morphe. You guys know that I don't know, there's so many brushes I have from MAC, I think all of them, but I have mixed brushes, BH and different companies, but for some reason I just like Morphe brush. But not that I don't use them, like, you know, time to time I use them also. It's 504 if I'm not wrong, because this print is coming out. This one for face and this one for nose, so this will be off the camera because unnecessarily the video will be longer. I'm using the blush today from MAC. It's called X Rocks. It's a shimmery blush and I like the color. It's good for brown skin. By the way, using the MAC 189 brush from MAC. Today I'm gonna create the look. It's called All That from Too Faced. The palette is this one and I'm loving it. This is the palette. It's called, they are 20 years celebration of this palette. They launched it when they reached 20 years. It's a beautiful palette, so I'm gonna create that. We are done with one eye, so we are gonna do this eye for you guys on the camera. So for the, and as I said, it has a primer, the MAC primer on this underneath the eyebrows, and I'm gonna first use a transition color using Morphe 504 brush and taking the color, it's called Temper, just very lightly, and then take out the excess and just, as you can see that it's just a very light color I'm doing as a transition color. In the pictures they have a very light like an off-white type of color, but you know that's probably a light skin girl and I'm brown, so that color doesn't, I don't like it, the color the way it shows in my eyes. So only different color I'm using, but the same palette, that this color as my transition color. And underneath my eyebrows I will be using Ooh La La. Ooh La La has a two color, one side is black, one side is a little bit of off-white. As you can see, I'm using this one and using the Morphe pencil brush, which is 505 I believe, very tiny because I am just gonna hit only underneath my eyebrow bone, not like all over the eyebrows. See if you can see, only this part. using Morphe R34 brush, and I'll be using the color, it's called Pixel Dust, inner corner of my eye and the lower line of my eye. See how pigmented this color? If you guys could be in this room with me, I'm just touching the brush on the palette, trust me, not even like pressing or dabbing. Very, very good quality. You guys should get it. For my inner corner, tear duct, sorry, I'll be using the brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills number 3 brush, and take it. And then I'll be taking that blending brush again and just try to blend it a little bit more again. Yeah, here you go. At this point, I'm going to use the glitter donut on the middle part of my eye, as this picture has. And then outer corner, I will be using the Lost Boys. The brush I'm using for the middle part of my eyes, again R41 from Morphe. Using Morphe E36 brush for Lost Boys on the outer corner. You just cannot copy what you have in some pictures. You have to see what kind of shape you have, your eye shape. My eyes are very puffy eyes, my age, and I have thyroid, hypothyroid, I have fibromyalgia, I have a lot of physical issues. So, and with the age, I'm having this saggy skin on my. So I have always a water bubble, like it looks like a small pillow here and here. So that's why if any eyeshadow application I'm doing, I try to make it darker, so that as dark as that part, you know, the dark thing is, when you put the dark, that means we don't want to show it too much. When it's lighter, it moves off to the camera. So that's why I'm taking little bit of, just a tiny minute bit of Hoola and mixing it in the corner. And then again, when I blend it out, I want to look like that beautiful picture. My eyeshadow, not my face, I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna put that green on top of it again. Underneath, when I'm putting the Hoola, it's gonna pop up that green more, I believe. That's another reason I'm putting. And see, you guys can see if Danish close. See how sag is my skin and how puffy. So you know, it comes with the age. That's no, I'm not upset about it. I wish I'm 24 again, but you have to focus that when you are say copying any inspirational makeup or anything. Just first you have to know what looks good on you, right? If bikini looks good in some bodies, and if you have a very fat and crabby tummy and stomach, I don't think so that is very flattering to you as a fashion. So what looks good on me, I believe that is fashion for me. And then I'm dragging that color again in my lower line also, going back and forth. Don't think that this is done, that means this is perfect. Sometimes, you know, when you're copying the another eye, here and there you have to little bit just go back and forth. Now with the small MAC lip brush, I'm gonna take that dust color and put it on my tear duct. I think I went too far for this one, so I'm gonna drag this one a bit. Yeah, it's a little too far. I lost my balance with the brush. Anyway, never mind, not a big damage. And Morphe pencil brush, I'm taking the Lost Boys and putting it underneath my eye. I'm gonna curl my lash with Tarte, this golden color lash color, my all-time favorite. I'm using the mascara from Lancome. It's got Dolly lashes. It's very nice mascara, man. You cannot have enough mascara in your life, right? The Too Faced palette, the palette I'm using from last few videos, this one, I believe they don't have any eyeliner on their looks. My common sense says that they don't want to overpower the eyeliner, lashes, this, that, so that they don't, in the pictures, they want to show off their color combination and the eye makeup. So that's why I'm not going to put any eyeliner. I'm also trying to show my projection here. So after the lashes, I'm going to use just a very light eyelashes, falsies, because I don't have very thick eyelashes. For my highlighter today, I'm going to use this beautiful highlighter. This is from Too Faced. They're beautiful 3 colors. So I'm going to use the middle part color, the little lighter one, since my blush one is a little darker shade today. For my nose contouring, the highlighter I'm using today is from Laura Mercier. Whatever left over in my finger, I'm just using on the top of my eyebrow bone. For lip pencil, I'm using my all-time favorite NYX Soft Spoken. I'm using today this Huda lip combo. I did not use the lip pencil from the combo. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. It's beautiful. I love making it. So please, if you like it, you know what the drill, give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family. Please subscribe. I really need your support and love. Please help me out to go further. Until the next video, bye now and be glamorous, and I love you all. Bye.